Mirror, mirror on the wall. Hey everyone, my name is Justin with Vibrant Works, and today we're going to be talking about how reality actually works and how it's just made up of a bunch of mirrors. So, let's tap into this. Mirror, mirror on the wall. So, it's great to be here today and teaching this lesson, because there are so many people that we come across on a day-to-day basis, and we don't actually realize that the people we come across, they're agreeing to be in your reality to be a mirror for you. That's all that's happening. They're agreeing to be in your reality. Your soul is set up a certain way where you have to learn certain lessons in this lifetime, and you have these other souls that has agreed to play along with you in your specific reality to mirror back to you what you need to know in each and every moment. So, mirror, mirror on the wall. Let's do this. I got me a new program. Let's see how it works today. All right, y'all, let's do it. All right, so I love my circles, and since a mirror can be rectangle, let's actually reverse that. Let's get a rectangle in here today. This is the mirror. So the way reality works, y'all, is everything is energetic, and you're attracting and manifesting all the time, even though you're not aware. In fact, you can't even experience this reality if you weren't manifesting consistently, constantly, all the time. So really, you don't have to learn how to manifest so much as to be aware of what you're manifesting. So the language of this reality is action. So it's good to dream, plan, think, all of that. However, the thing that will transform your reality and bring that magnetizing force, those magnetizing people and things in your life that you want, is action. So you have to understand first and foremost that you're a mirror. So you're a mirror, y'all. Okay. So we're gonna move it up a little bit. You're a mirror, and because you're a mirror, give me just a moment. Clean that up right there. Okay, let's try this. Bear with me. Bear with me. You're a mirror. And because you're a mirror, that means anything that you see in the mirror is a reflection of you. And the best part, y'all, the best part of this and how reality actually works is that whatever you do see in the mirror, you have the ability to give it meaning. You have the ability to extract purpose out of it. You have the right and the ability to look at whatever you may or may not like and use it for your growth. So, who else are mirrors in your life? Who else are mirrors in your life? This one should be good. How about, let's see, your children, your parents, your friends, your partners. So All of these people that you deal with in your life on a daily day basis are just simply mirrors for you. And because they are mirrors, that means at any given point in time, all they're truly doing and all their role is in your life is to reflect back to you where you currently are in your reality, what you currently believe in your reality, how you currently see the world. And you're doing the same for them. So it's impossible for you to interact with someone and a reflection isn't given back to you on some level. If you're working on, let's just say, anger, and you're in the grocery store and someone jumps you in line and you've been working on your anger, that particular person came in your reality, in your picture, simply to reflect back to you exactly where you currently are. A lot of us, this is what we do, y'all. We say, I'm gonna work on myself. I got a New Year's resolution. I'm gonna make a lot of money this year. I'm gonna make a lot of friends. I'm gonna let go of all the negative energies and negative people in my life. So we talk the talk. But the issue that we have is we don't understand how reality works. So reality will always make sure you're walking what you're talking. So we get mad that the people in our lives, the job we have, the bank account status, we get upset that all of these things are simply a reflection of what we believe ourselves to be in the mirror. Now, children, they'll definitely reflect back to you exactly what you are, because they're operating purely in the ego state. Not, their fault. However, because you're dealing with a being that's fully functional in ego, that's a great opportunity for you to look yourself in the mirror and to grow, to learn how to communicate better, to learn how to nurture better, to learn how to just be a better version of you, not for the sake of them. Yes, they can reap the benefits, but for the sake of you. Put you first. Decide who you want to be. Decide what you want the mirror to be. Reflect back to you, because that's all that's happening. Your parents, regardless of your relationship with your parents, y'all, and much love to everyone growing their relationship with the parent or expanding it or doing what you got to do for the benefit of your soul. Because there are certain situations where what's in the mirror, you're looking in the mirror, and what your parent is reflecting back to you, you can't quite get on board with. And that's okay. That doesn't make you a bad child. That doesn't make you a bad person, because what you see in the mirror is reflecting back to you that you need to take a different path in order to get where you need to go. It may not include what you want or desire the parent to represent for you, or the friend, or your spouse. They're in their own world. It just appear that we're interacting with each other. They're just a walking mirror for you. Let's say you want to work on cursing. You curse a lot, and you're really adamant about it. Well, guess what the universe is going to do? It has a sense of humor. Since you're talking that talk, oh, I've been working on it, I don't curse anymore, I'm good, I'm in a great... The universe is going to be like, okay, let's find this soul that loves to curse, and let's magnetize you two together to reflect back to each other whatever it is that your soul needs to know in that moment. So you're going to be tested otherwise. In other words, you're going to be tested. It's really beautiful how it works once you understand it, and it's not so scary and woo woo wah wah. It's not so mystical, y'all. It's very simple. The people that's in your life that you're holding on to, or may just come into your life for a season, are simply there to show you more of who you really are. And if you don't like who you are in the mirror, guess what? All it takes is a minor adjustment in the mirror. Why are you holding on to that bad relationship? If you feel like you're in a relationship that's abusive, verbally or emotionally or even physically, why are you holding on to that? It may be because when you look in the mirror, you don't quite love yourself enough to realize a person that truly loves themselves wouldn't ever allow someone to not love them equally as you love yourself. It won't be tolerated. You don't feel worthy. You don't feel strong enough. You don't feel beautiful enough. So you allow the mirror, the person in the mirror, to essentially control your life and make you feel less empowered. But it will do that every single time until you learn to tell the mirror what you want to see and not the other way around. You don't look in the mirror and be like, you smile first, mirror. You say something good to me first, mirror. The mirror like, I'ma only show you what you believe in this moment. And that's all a mirror is. So let me write that down for you. A mirror, will only show you what you believe is true in any given moment. All right. So a mirror will only show you, and let me go back over here. Let me put it over here so y'all can see. Great. A mirror will only show you what you believe is to be true in your life and your belief system at any given moment. That's how it works. And each time that you try to ascend or transcend your situation or your circumstance or where you are right now in life, and you're trying to become that greater being, each and every time, guess what? Someone, some soul is going to enter your reality to be the exact mirror that you need at the exact point in time. So let's say you're working on whatever your issue may be, or something you just want to get better at. Let's say you want to start believing more and you deserve money, or you deserve a good relationship. Let's just say that. So let's say you're an individual that's seeking to get in a better and greater relationship. First off, understand the first relationship you have to maintain and upkeep and give love to outside of God, which when I say this is essentially giving love to God, is by loving yourself, loving the person in the mirror as you are right now, because you have to accept your imperfections, and that's what makes you perfect. Right now is the starting point to wherever else you're attempting to go right now, not the past, not the future, not any other time, but now. I love what I see in the mirror, and I'm going to learn how to love myself in the mirror even deeper, even stronger every single day. So you're working on yourself, you're doing really well, you're doing your affirmations, you're feeling the energy of love in your body. Guess what's going to happen? And you can bank on it. Someone is going to come in your reality to show you if you mean business. Someone going to enter your reality. They're going to be the exact thing in the mirror for you, because all they're doing is reflecting back to see if what you're being saying or doing or putting your actions towards is actually true and valid and in concrete. You've solidified it into matter at this point. Once you solidify it into matter, that's when physical reality will reflect back to you exactly what you've been doing, aka karma. So, someone gonna walk in your life, smooth talking, smooth walking. They got everything you could ever hope for. Now, they're gonna reflect something back in the mirror to you. They may be so high level, and that's where you want to be. They may be so in tune with their emotions. They may be so kind, so business focused, so whatever attracts you. They may have that exact amount of energy that you've been looking for. The key is not to look at them in admiration as if you can't be that. The key is to reflect back in your mirror. Hey, I am that person too. Or I can at least be that person. I strive to be that person. I love the way that person loves himself or herself. I love the way that person treats people. So once you start speaking in the mirror over and over again and reflecting back to you that energy, then there's no other option but for reality to shift for you. And how reality works, you may not even end up with the person. They just needed to be that part of the mirror for you to show you, oh, I'm good by myself. That's a possible route. Or y'all can live for happily ever after. Who knows? But the point is, each moment, each given second, each given day, whenever you cross paths with someone, at the grocery store, at church, at school, at work, all they're doing is reflecting back to you where you stand in your life right now. And that's amazing, y'all. That's not scary. Don't be afraid of who you are right now, because you have to know in order to change it. You have to know. The mirror is the only thing that can show you how you actually look or actually think or actually feel right now. The mirror is the only thing that can do that for you. So when you look in the mirror and you're interacting with people, you need to already determine ahead of time who you choose to be. So when those people come in your reality and they're not doing it to get under your skin, to make you upset, this and that, they're being themselves. Believe who you see when they reflect it to you. Believe it until they give you reason not to believe or to believe something else. So believe who they are and determine if what they're reflecting back to you is who you desire to be or not desire to be. And you can move accordingly. But don't judge them for who they are, because they're there to help you. Even if it's a person that you do not like or cannot stand or do not agree with their political stance or their religion, whatever. Even if it's that, they're there to help you in the mirror. They're not there to generate hate in yourself. They're there to see if you have the ability and capability and the will to love yourself more in the mirror. Because when you see them, you're not seeing them, and that's the trick. You're seeing you. You're seeing how you would respond if you were them. How you would treat yourself if you were them. That's the mirror. That's the trick, y'all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the greatest of them all? Make sure you're the greatest at being you, at being yourself, at loving yourself. So, children, parents, friends, partners, dogs, it don't matter, y'all. It's time to understand, above stand, whatever words you want to use. It's time to know that you're not interacting with anything but yourself. And once you get that, you really get that, you'll treat that mirror, despite what that mirror is reflecting back to you, you'll treat it with the utmost respect, the utmost love, the utmost grace. And if that whatever that mirror is reflecting back to you isn't aligned with who you choose to be, accept that that's okay. Thank you for showing me who I don't want to be, who I don't believe myself to be. Don't be upset with them because they're being them. That's for their path. Show them something great in you. Be the light. Be the greater person over and over and over again. And if you have to show them a different side of you at different points in time, by all means. But just understand, whatever you do to the mirror, energetically speaking, it's going to bounce back to you. So, thank y'all for being here today. This one's going to be a little shorter than some of my other ones. But mirror, mirror on the wall, just know you are speaking to yourself when you speak to others on an energetic level. There's no one else around you. It looks like it. It may seem like it. But when you interact with them, all they're doing, energetically speaking, because they're operating in spirit as well, is coming across your energy and saying, hey, I've agreed to show you if you're truly a changed person. So I'm going to give you where I am right now. I love to troll and get you upset and make people upset in ABC. I love that. So I'm going to come in your reality to see if you bite the hook and see if I can reel you in. Because if I can, guess what? You're showing me in the mirror that you yourself hasn't learned your lesson yet. So that can give that individual the ability to do it over and over and over again. Because they're trying to teach you a lesson. Even if you believe that it's in a harmful way, get the lesson way ahead of time. If they don't align with who you want to be, then let them go. Because that mirror, and when you look at it, you don't look at nobody else's mirror, you look at your own mirror. And if what you see isn't something you want to be proud about, take pride in, love, have affection for, have empathy for, have forgiveness for, have grace for, have mercy for. If you look in the mirror and you're not able to do that, then just understand that's okay. It's a perfect place to be. But it's possible, and it's actually what needs to occur for you to take those next steps to not feeling like a victim in your life. So, thank y'all for being here. I hope y'all learned something today. Just understand that mirror is you. Be blessed, y'all. Vibing works.